What is going on, mortals? Mortal 2 here, and today we're back on Ark Survival Evolved on the Fjordur map. Now today I'm going to be showing you mortals how you can get rock drakes on the Fjordur map. Now obviously they do spawn here on the mid-world, I think they call it, or mid-guard. It's basically the overland, the normal map that you usually see when you pull up your map. But in this map there are different realms that you can go to. There's 3 different realms that you can go to, well, teleport to, because there is like a portal room, which is kind of cool. But in one of these realms there is an actual rock drake nest where you can gather eggs from and bring them into this overworld, or Midgard as they call it, ride around on and just have a lot of fun. You can get multiple eggs. But first things first, before we go into these portals, make sure you have some kind of mount that has a lot of damage, or that can do a lot of damage, because there is an absolute ton of rock drakes in this cave area. And in order to get through it and get to the eggs, you're going to need to kill all of them, because rock drakes are extremely dangerous and they will just bite your head off and not think twice about it. So I've actually brought a flyer so I can give you the actual location of the place, because when you go into these realms your map doesn't change, so you can't actually see an overview of the realm that you're in. Kind of annoying, but I'm going to try and give you a bird's eye view of where you actually got to go. So yeah, this is an OP dino. My stats on this server are just blasted. As you can see, I've got like 2 mil health and just 600k damage. It's kind of mad. So yeah, I'm bringing this guy with me. So on Midgard, or the overworld, you are looking for a cave with this massive archway in it. So on the map, you've already seen where we are. I've actually marked it on the map as portals, as a little black marker. The GPS coordinates are 40.4, 57.5. So that is the entrance to the cave. Now, as far as I know, nothing like bad spawns down here like you usually get in caves, like spiders, scorpions and bats and stuff. It's pretty much just open. And it's a very cool looking cave. So these are the 3 portals that will teleport you to different realms. The portal we want to go through is the middle one, which is like the yellowy orange one straight across from us. We want to go to this guy right here. So we want to access the terminal, and it should send us to Asgard. So we just need to access it. As far as I know, it doesn't cost anything to teleport. It just, the minimum requirement is level 1 as your level. So we can just activate this, and the normal teleport bubble will come up around us, and it has to surround our tames and stuff. It roughly takes about 30 seconds for the whole deal to be over and done with, but make sure you're mounted on the tame that you want to take, or if you're taking multiple, just make sure they're roughly on these stairs, and they should and will get teleported with you to the new realm. So here we are, we have spawned in the new realm. Yes, I have been kicked off my mount, so if you do get kicked off your mount and you already didn't come, just look behind you, it just dismounts you, that is all. So this is what they call Asgard. It's a pretty cool realm. It's pretty darn big as well. Lots of places to build and lots of really cool different biomes on here. So over there, as you can see, we got like a biome that's full with like red trees and stuff. We want to ignore that one. We want to come over to the purple trees right over here. As you can see, they're directly in front of me, all those purple trees and this massive pointy rock. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fly up, and on the other side of this massive pointy rock, you're going to see some more purple trees. Now, right in the middle of these 2, underneath, is a cave full of rock drakes and their nests. So in order to get to this cave, we want to, from this position, we want to go to the left hand side over to this bunch of purple trees. And we want to fly down under these rocks. It's hard to give you an exact location because it's filled with trees, but here is the entrance to the cave. Just be careful. Stuff in this biome can be pretty darn dangerous. I've actually had a Titan spawn here. It's actually over right there. You can't really see it. Yeah, the Titan is right there. I've had a Titan spawn in on here. It's kind of funny. But yeah, there's the Titan. So this is the entrance to the cave. Like I said, once we bring the map up, it's just the normal map. You don't actually get a new one with the realm. But the coordinates, if you haven't found it from the overview, I'm going to show you the coordinates to this is 42 and 49.2. So I'm going to get on my mount and we're going to go down there. Now this cave goes pretty darn deep. As far as I know, only rock drakes will spawn down here. There won't be like spiders or scorpions or titan boas or anything like that to attack you like in a normal cave. This is just a very cool looking cave, and as soon as you reach the bottom, the rock drakes are just going to appear and start automatically attacking you basically, because there is just no room to swing anything in here. There isn't a high ceiling to try and escape these guys from. So as you can see, as soon as we got in, they automatically started attacking us. Now there are tons in here. When I say tons, a decent amount, but we're going to be looking on the walls. So as you can see over there is a lovely egg. But they're spotted all around this area on the walls. There's also some in the center. But like I said before, what the first thing you're going to do is you just want to go around and clear this entire area of rock drakes, because you do not want to be snuck up upon by these just because they're invisible, and you don't want to lose whatever's in your inventory or your tame or whatever. So yeah, my OP dino is just going to go around and just kill all of these. But as you can see, there's egg after egg after egg in this cave. There's quite a lot of them. So you might get like really lucky and come across like a really high level one. That means you probably won't need to come back again unless you're looking for one that's like a really cool color. But as you can see, some of these have got a lot of health. But luckily enough for me, my bat has got basically 2 mil health, so their damage isn't much. I'm doing between 7k and 16k to these guys. Oh, okay, I did 24k to that guy. Now, I don't know how frequently these will spawn back in. I don't know if they'll spawn back in if you're just on the opposite side of the cave. Oh, I fell off my bat. So keep that in mind. So I'm going to make a complete circle going around trying to clear these guys out. Boom. There's another one bites the dust. This guy over here. Come here, you. Come here. Die. Thank you. This is probably an also really good way to level up your dinos to like a really good level, because these rock drakes tend to give off quite a few levels. So we have made a full circle and hopefully cleared out every single rock drake there is, and now we can just go and look at the eggs. Some of these are difficult to try and get to, so maybe like a grappling hook or something. So that's a level 60 egg. Not too bad, not the best, but not too bad. So yeah, the outer walls will contain them, and also like these inner walls are the ones with these giant crystals on. There are sometimes made out of stone. I'm going to quickly show you what I mean. I'm going to pass a couple of eggs here. So as you can see, there's one on the inside right there, 2 on the outside. If we go right into the middle, so as you can see, there's one right here, and there's one on that one over there. So it's not just on the outside of the walls, it's everywhere in this cave near enough. Anywhere that's rock and has one of these nests is possible to get one. Ooh, a 175 egg. Very, very nice. But mortals, this is the cave that you will have to come to. So you will have to go through a realm portal to get to Asgard. Also, keep in mind, you might get a tiny bit lost because the entrance and exit is kind of small, but you will find it eventually. Yeah, I'm now going to go around and just pick up every single egg that is in here. And hopefully you mortals will do the same. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you mortals get something really, really good down here. But mortals, I hope this helps you out. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll hopefully see you on a rock drake.